Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The ball carrier.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Look at this shit there.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Pulled in at the 24. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
They be so no nothing.
Here's Dolgala. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Throwing is Dolgala. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Yes.
They're going to try and throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Fuck, that was me.
He's got it with the 15.
That was me.
Into the end zone for a
I forgot I was on my safety.
Calvin Ridley, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Falcons
That was me.
have taken the early lead.
The extra point.
No, like I forgot I was on my safety and I went to the left.
But who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Take the cap to them.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Herbert on first down now, eluding the pressure right. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. Charger touchdown. Equanimeous St. Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Ito Smith, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
At the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Dogala. That's going to be caught.
Come on, baby. He's there.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Nope.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And 2nd and 10,
yep.
He'll look to throw again. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Smith. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is
Good shit, Joey.
and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back
Good
to
shit,
the
Joey.
22. And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Second and long. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Look at that bullshit there. Look at that shit there, bro. Look at that bull.
In the red zone
That shit mine, bro.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Man, come on, bro. That's me.
It may have been a fumble.
Shit.
Defenses get to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
A first throw for the backup, Ryan. Just inside the 20 and the 19. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Now Younghoe Koo, who of course used to kick for the Chargers, on for the field goal. This from 36 yards out. And his kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Damn, he break that tackle. We gone.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's got his man in the crossing route. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Come on, baby. I gotta get out the way.
Through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's Herbert now on second down. And he's going to get this one down.
Man, you was shading the inside, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that.
7 yards there.
Yep.
First down.
Who better go watch that play, bro? Yo, dude moved to the inside, bro. He shaded the inside.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. And it's Allen for the Charger touchdown.
Yeah, that was some bullshit on that
Allen, his 6th touchdown.
one. Bro, yo, dude shaded the inside, bro. Go look at it. Go look at it, bro. He shaded the inside. Real shit.
But he will not be able to bring this one back.
No, bro. Listen to me, though. I threw it outside. They got to get to my nigga. If your dude shading the inside, they got to. That Keenan Allen, bro.
Extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
But he was a baby ass nigga, though. And we treated him as such. Oh, baby ass nigga.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what
I know you want to go.
In the end zone, but there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
You know what crazy, though? Darwin James got unfakeable.
His 3rd touchdown.
That nigga just stopped in his track.
And the Falcons have once again taken the lead.
That was on me, though.
That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand off here to Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
At the 28-yard line.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up
Wrong
at
play.
halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
I made that nigga move. I just needed you to move. That's all I
14
needed.
yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So Jamal, look at your little cornerback. Is he not shading the inside? That is his baseline line is in front, bruh. That nigga shading.
On first down, Eckler.
Okay. Well, your baseline line is set up as a fucking what you call?
Pick up a 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Look at your right one there.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
A shotgun
Ah, fuck.
snap for Herbert.
Nope.
Trying to
Ah,
get to
fuck.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell.
That was me.
Left side.
I shouldn't have threw that.
Back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Younghoe Koo lining up for the point.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league,
The kick is
defenders
good.
sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position.
Out of
Go ahead
what?
and check down offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Right back to Williams, and this time he's got him. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open. It's Allen complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Flush to his right. He's going to look for Allen now. The deep ball.
That nigga put way too much air on that shit. It's all good though. Way too much
About
air.
set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd down now, it's Smith. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
What the
number
fuck
3.
going on with my controller?
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
They gave you one.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, they gave you one, bro.
Calvin Ridley, his second TD of the game, and
Bro, didn't know about this nigga went for the running back.
Falcons push further out in front.
This is exactly what I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Going to continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a
Really?
matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact
You
to hold
got
on
to
to
do
that
too.
one, and it's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
You got to be, bro. I've been told this nigga to take off.
Right around the 6-yard
It's all
line.
good.
Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. And partner, they found a gap.
Can't fucking bait me.
And it was in the middle third.
Fuck you thought they would.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there.
Who did look at him? But I wasn't finna go there.
Opening and exploited it.
And a fair catch, single forward, and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Come here.
Down throw on target. That catch good for
That
a
bust his ass.
3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Thanks for that trade, Jamal.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. He finds a man with a crossing route. 7 yards, the pick up there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On second down, here's Herbert. He's airing it up, and this is taken in at the 5. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Flushed out right.
What?
This one incomplete.
That's some cheap shit there, bro.
2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Trying to get the run game going. Here's
Come here.
and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow, knocked him for a loss.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them.
Come on, man. That's your dude to block.
In their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
26-31.
the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Jamal.
A loss of a
I took that
yard
fucking
there to
pick
start
6, bro.
out. That
No, I
leads
got
to
it.
a 2nd and 11. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
This nigga in cover 2. Nigga in cover. Oh, shit.
The tackler had very little running room there. He did get a
Shit.
couple up to the 49.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the
Oh, that
defense
nigga.
running to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think
Who that niggas in my face? Oh, that nigga was there.
if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Nope, don't get rid of that.
Into a ball sometimes,
Get rid of that.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Herbert going deep here for
Man, come on, bro.
interception. Picked off at the 20, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Complete to Ito Smith. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Yeah, that's big.
Incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first
Damn, bro, that's big.
Gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Here comes Reed.
That nigga tried to hit stick me. Nigga tried to hit stick me. That nigga better knock my block out. Pull that nigga been trying to knock my block off, bro. Nigga trying to knock my block off, bro.
To erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he slings one that's incomplete.
But that pass interference.
Certainly appeared to take away
That is pass.
and by the time he tried to look elsewhere,
Bro, so you didn't hit my dude? Yes or no?
too good. That one falls incomplete.
Yeah.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
A big spot for the rookie Herbert.
But they giving this nigga pick. They giving this nigga pick, though.
Fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
This nigga catching shit off other people and shit. But I can't catch normal picks. I tell you the truth.
Throwing is Dogala. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here's Dogala. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll slip his way up across.
Bro, y'all got to fucking block Grady Jarrett, bro. Y'all get this pick out my face, bro. We on something. Shit.
2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Oh my fucking god, with the holding, bro.
Picked off at the 47. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Nigga, that bitch away. Nigga, that bitch away.
Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
Nigga, threw that bitch away.
Right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Nigga,
threw that bitch away.
Box in order to get that done.
On play action, they'll throw. And a diving grab. I think
What?
they got that.
Come
Yes.
on, bro.
Number 82.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
They'll set up a throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James.
Bro, you call 5 deflection picks. What are you talking about?
He's going to pop it into the air.
Bro, you call 5 fucking deflection picks.
React to it and pull in the interception.
First and 10 at their own 32.
That big, listen, that big bounce off Derwin James' head, bro. He's supposed to have that big ding.
Interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40.
That's not the fuck I thought you'd do.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
Really?
Taken down at the 46.
This nigga disengaged a block, bro, ain't gonna hit me. I feel you. I feel you.
Austin Eckler,
I tell you the truth, bro.
the Chargers' #1 option at the running back position. Gordon spent a lot of time holding out last year, and Eckler took full advantage.
What about that one, Jamai? Bro, a diving pick though. A diving pick with your safety, bro. Bro, listen, the niggas at linebacker, bro. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. Don't worry about it.
He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they pulled the
I got who?
into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there.
No, I don't.
Described an interception.
All my linebackers are at linebacker, bro. They linebacker.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give to Smith out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The left side completion to Jones.
I feel you.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. And is that Jones, the one slow to get up? Yes, Julio's still down right now. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. More from L.A.
I cannot get on my dude, bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
I cannot get on my fucking dude, bro.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Vincent Smith, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Cause that's the dude I was trying to fucking get on.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. What a way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And that is incomplete.
That nigga catching traffic was a 90-something.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Herbert, he's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 17. And a great return as he's out close to the 40-yard line. So they brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot under pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
I'm about to say, Ruff, come on now.
One of the Falcons moved early. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now Dogala. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 66 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allowed you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Knocked away. It's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and now it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21.
Throwing again. Herbert.
Look at this shit there, bro.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Now my dude won't go for it. I feel it.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
A first down carry for Smith. Spins away. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 39 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown.
Kick is good.
Well, partner, when
I'm about to pull a full back. Quit this bit. I'm about to pull a full back.
I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us.
Look at this shit, bro. Y'all not even touching nobody. Boy, just running.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now it's not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you'll go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
These niggas not going for it.
Intercepted. TJ Green with the pick. Today's Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking, they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
I do not fucking
Being
care.
in the zone.
So for Atlanta, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they will try to get back in the swing.
Damn, he didn't get it. That's my linebacker. He didn't get it. How long is this nigga out for? 6 weeks?